Hello and welcome once again everyone. Today's video takes an early sneak peek at the recently announced and now in testing Tier 10 light American cruiser USS Austin. Following the trend of the French and Russian navies getting a Tier 10 light variant in the form of the Colbert and Smolensk, it's now the turn of the US Navy. The USS Austin is based on a real design, but it was abandoned in March 1945 and never actually built. The Austin coming to World of Warships was announced officially in tandem with the announcement that the Somers is being removed in update 0.10.2 and being replaced by the Austin. I've spoken to the devs and it's confirmed that Austin will be available for steel in the armory, with a price yet to be set, as it's still currently in testing. I must stress, everything you see in this preview video is a work in progress, and is subject to change throughout the testing process. Austin is similar in size to the Smolensk for some comparison, and carries the light cruiser designation, and as such is lightly armoured. But before looking at the armour layout, let me quickly show you the complete captain build I'm currently testing to give you a better understanding of the ship's numbers as we go through them. As you can see here, the Austin, being a premium ship, is already fully upgraded. I'm using main armaments, damage control, aiming systems, propulsion mod, concealment system, and main battery mod 3. Very impressive array of consumables. The damage control party, 5 charges of defensive fire, unlimited main battery reload booster, repair party, 5 charges, and 4 charges of hydroacoustic search. And you can see from all these numbers here quoted, this is using a full set of combat flags. You can see the cooldowns and the action times. Let's look at the captain skills. I am using the Halsey captain. Even though it's a test ship and you don't get to activate achievements, there are still certain skills that get a nice bonus. I'm using consumables, specialist, gun feeder, priority target, heavy HE and sap shells. It's the first time I think we can see this skill being doubly effective. The main battery doesn't suffer, it's 127mm, adrenaline rush, superintendent, concealment expert, and radiolocation. Excellent in hunting down enemy destroyers. So let's look at the Austin's armour layout. See, starting here with the fore-end plating, 16mm, an armour belt of 32mm, Citadel armour belt 95mm, and the aft end sections also 16mm with a 16mm deck. Superstructure 13mm, and the turrets get all round protection of 32mm. There is one curiosity here: hide the fore and aft end sections and the casemate armour. You can see additional sections here of 225mm, and here also at the aft end section 225mm. Austin gets 30,700 hit points, minimal torpedo protection damage reduction of only 4%. Here's where we get to some of the fun part. Main battery, 6 dual mounted turrets, 127mm. Very fast rotation times, 5.2 seconds. Reload time of 7 seconds. Again with a full set of combat flags, a 10% chance of setting the target on fire, with 21mm of HE penetration. Semi-armor piercing has 36mm of penetration. Max firing range of 15 kilometers. Uniform shell ballistics of 808 meters per second. And I must say there is very low shell drag. So actual flight times are quite consistent and it's quite easy to land shells despite the limited max range of only 15 kilometers. Austin gets 2 X5 torpedo launchers, 1 launcher on each side. The reload time of 106 seconds. Capable of inflicting a max damage of 19,000, 10.5 kilometers in range, and a very good detectability range of only 1.4 kilometers, and a torpedo speed of 66 knots. Austin's AA defense gets a rating of 98, is really quite formidable. 6x2 76.2mm AA guns. The main battery doubles up as AA 6x2 127mm guns. Continuous damage 444. 10 flak explosions, each capable of inflicting 1911 damage, and a max firing range of 6 kilometers, which is further reinforced by having the defensive fire consumable. Maneuverability, Austin gets a max speed of 36.8 knots. This is including the Sierra Mike signal flag. A turning circle radius of 670 meters, and a rudder shift time of 7.7 seconds. With a full stealth build, Austin gets a detection range of 9.3 kilometers, and by aircraft at 6.0 kilometers. If you're teaming up with the destroyer, quite good smoke firing penalty of only 5.2. So this is the current testing state of USS Austin at the start of February, still in update 0.10.0. The Austin is scheduled for release in update 0.10.2 roughly around the middle of March. Again, I must remind you, everything shown in this video is still a work in progress, but I hope this video was able to provide you some useful information about the Austin if you're already planning ahead and saving your steel. If you like this sort of preview video, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and until the next time. I'd like to thank you once again all for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. Take a moment to check out some of my most recent videos and leave a comment below. And until the next time, keep sailing it like you stole it.